Hello, I'm Archibald Chesterfield III, and today I'm doing paid reviews because that's where the money comes from, fuckers. So, the first one. Hi Archie, I've been a long time fan of the channel and I was hoping you could do a video review of my current collection. I started off my collection with a DateJust 2 16334 blue dial with Roman numerals. Sorry, 116334. After numerous years of watching your show, I decided to expand my collection to include an Audemar's Piguet Royal Oak 15300 white dial. Finally, I purchased a Patek Philippe Nautilus 5711 blue dial. I believe the Patek is the crown of the collection, and I will most likely not add any more horology pieces after this acquisition. Where do you feel that I can add a final piece to complete my collection? My thoughts were possibly on a ArchieLuxury Reverso or a vintage sub. Thanks again for the feedback. I've sent you $50. And that's from Tan. Tan, what a great collection there. And I gotta tell you, the DateJust 2, beautiful piece. That's a cool piece. You got an Audemar's Piguet Royal Oak. I actually prefer the 15300 to the replacement 15400. I prefer the 300. And you've got a 5711 Nautilus. Ooh, that is a very, very cool watch. They are so hot at the moment. Those watches there, you can basically, there's a wait list, which I know a lot of this wait list stuff is just bullshit, but you can basically get your money back on the secondary market. Amazing type of phenomena. It's like the Daytona, and just remember, times are pretty tough at the moment, so that's a powerful piece. Look, what would I be adding there? You're saying a ArchieLuxury Reverso or a vintage sub. Look, I'd really be, if it was me, and I love these compact collections. I think these are so cool because you don't have unnecessary shit in them. I think you could very easily add a Reverso Grand, some sort of Grand Reverso there. But what I'd like to see you do with your collection is add a few usable fuckers into the mix. And nothing wrong with what you've got. It's a great collection, but I think you need some pieces that are just good workhorses to carry on the work. And you know what I'm going to say, Omega Speedmaster Man on the Moon, that's a great workhorse. I'd also say a vintage sub. I'd probably say, you know, maybe a pre-ceramic. I don't know if I'd go for a plastic sort of sub. You want that vintage feel. Get the Omega Speedmaster Man on the Moon with the Halcyon glass. I think a Reverso would be so cool. So let's just wrap DateJust 2, Audemar's Piguet Royal Oak, a Nautilus, maybe add a Reverso, yes. But on the other side, I'd also add some usable pieces. I'd be adding a Omega Speedmaster Man on the fucking Moon. That's just a usable piece. I'd possibly add a Rolex Submariner, definitely. Probably not vintage, because I mean your sort of collection there's not really, you know, vintagey. I'd be adding pre-ceramic, no date sub, or what would really be cool would be a Sea Dweller, pre-ceramic Sea Dweller, and possibly adding an Explorer 2 or a GMT, and I reckon you're pretty well done. I don't think you'd need to add anything else there. Very, very nice, beautiful collection. I love these compact collections because, you know, you just don't need heaps and heaps of material goods there. You got some real stunners. You got two wonderful pieces. The Royal Oak is amazing. You've got the Nautilus, and that DateJust 2 is nothing to be sneezed at either. So I would probably be adding a few. Definitely add a Reverso Grand, but I'd also add a few steel stunners just to use for getting through life. I'm Archibald Chesterfield III. This has been a review for Tan. Tell me what you fuckers think of that. Nice one, Archie. Great vid.
We specialize in the repair of Rolex and Patek Philippe watches. We've been doing the same thing for more than 25 years. We have Rolex technicians certified by Rolex who actually used to work for the company for many years, like if we're doing the work on the factory. We completely disassemble the watch and we put it to work like brand new condition. When you get a pre-owned watch, it's like if you're getting a brand new unit. The only difference is the money.